Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm Lisa with Living Life with Lisa, and I saw a few of you watched my little new toy, and I forgot about my thyroid disease, and also forgot Graves' disease, and I also forgot that I have uh, like asthma, but I always forget because it's not that severe. But anyway, we're trying to get the chicken coop ready, and it started raining, and so it put a damper on things. The chicken coop is almost done. We still have to put solar panels up, and we had a lot of rain. We had several inches of rain last night, and everything's flooded in the yard, and so both the chicken coop guy couldn't come because it's raining, and the other guy can't start on the pole barn because it's too wet. Everything sinks, and they are putting in fill dirt for the barn. Um, that way, it'll be 18 inches above the rest of the ground, and then before they do anything else, and once you get the base done, it won't matter if it rains or not. They can do it, and they're going to do the driveways and stuff. So right now we're just waiting on the weather. Um, the the whatchamajigger, the chicken coop should have been done already, but I changed my mind about a few things, and he has a job up in Chicago he works on, and so we still have to put in feeders on two sides, and he still has to put in um, perches on one side, and then build some doors. Um, so we're going, and I'm running electricity using solar panels. So he's gonna. I've got all that hooked up. The only thing he has to do, is make a stand for them to be on, and the batteries to be on, and carry them out there because they are way too heavy. And I'm gonna use two of those, and use two solar panels because it's only gonna have set ones, three lights that are worked on a switch that will be on at the same time when somebody goes in, turned off, and they go out. And the only time the other uh, outlets would be used is if we had to put any heat in there. And I did that on purpose so that I could get something that could hook to the wall or something that the chickens could not cause a fire with. But it's well insulated, really well insulated, so it might not even need anything. And so it was going to be 4 solar panels, and then I just got this fear that it was going to be way too much power coming in because the only job of the solar panels is to charge batteries, and so I can't even hook the sun things. I'm having trouble today. Solar panels to the battery until the battery is less than 70% used up. So we're trying to get in there, and that'll be down the road. We'll just have all the things run, and then when it comes time to needing the batteries charged, I'll plug in the two things that have to be plugged in. But we're going to have electricity out in that coop, and there's not going to be cost me anything after it's all done. And so, and I'm not out. I'm out maybe over $300 for that coop for everything I needed, and maybe $350, and I will never have to pay an electric bill for that at all. And so I get my money back real quick. And I'm wanting to do the same with the pole barn. I might have electricity run up to it in case we ever change our mind later on to get service. But we're going to do the electric ourselves on the inside, and I'm going to use um, wind and solar power for it because I know how to do that, and I'm teaching Randy how to do that, and he's getting pretty good at it, and so he'll be real good at it by the time we get the coop done and part of the part of the barn done. And so he'll have full understanding of how the whole thing works, and that's a good thing. And Michael also wanted to learn more, but he works full time now. He's busy. He's not even off work during quarantine because he works for a company that makes prosthetics for people, and so he's essential because they got to have those things. And so he's been working through the whole thing. And Aiden's one assignment is to keep a journal this time so that they can remember what it was like during the quarantine, so that they can tell their kids. And I guess that's kind of what doing with YouTube, isn't it? But I've just been kind of all over the place. I really need to clean up, but it just doesn't seem worth it, to the truth. I've been messing up my medicine again, so we're trying something different this time. And so I'm coming off a day of having, yesterday I had 3 doses of medication in 12 hours. And so it carried me through last night and a little bit this morning, and so I'm starting to feel normal now, a little bit, but it's almost my pretend bedtime. I got another couple hours, but I just want to say hey to everybody, let you know we're still breathing. Was a little bit of a concern, thought that we might have been exposed to the virus, but as of now, no. It's negative, and if we got exposed, we don't know. We got exposed like everybody else. So they're talking about us opening up at Wednesday or Saturday at midnight. I kind of don't look for that to happen. Our numbers are goofy. And they're goofy because Indiana got goofy. They started taking the weekends off. And so every Monday we have a huge spike. And of new cases and deaths. Well, that's because they wait until Monday to count the ones from Saturday and Sunday and Monday. And so it's always a spike. Well, you're supposed to have 14 days of going down. Well, the way they're doing it, there's no way to have 14 days going down. Because every Monday a big, huge spike. It's really silly. But I'm not going to jump out there and go anywhere for a while. I'm going to wait and see how everybody else does. Because I don't believe... I believe there'll be another wave of it, because it's not gonna be handled right. You know, Georgia, poor Georgia may cease to exist if everybody follows their governor's rules. I hope not. I hope the smart ones stay inside and let the other ones go out there. But I'm not gonna be a guinea pig. And so the last thing I heard is they were going to open up the other things. They opened up dog groomers and I thought it said dentist, but I know they didn't open my dentist, or my dentist didn't open, because our dog groomer is open. I think I haven't checked to see, but people are talking about getting dogs groomed, but they had to cancel one of our one of Randy's appointments for his braces and said they'd call when they reopened, and they haven't called, so they obviously have not reopened. And so, anyway, that's all there is from here. Nothing new new going on. I did a video thing with doctor for my insurance I'd have to do yearly today through Zoom, and it was not very much, not too exciting. At one point, we thought he fell asleep. My caregiver's in here, and she said, "Did he go to sleep?" And I kind of laughed. And went, I don't know. And then he kept like this, and I thought, "What am I supposed to do?" And I was getting ready to say, "Any more questions?" And he finally, I saw his eyes look up like he was looking at a chart or something, but I think he did fall asleep. I think he fell asleep in the middle because he couldn't stop yawning, and he was eating, and he was just having a hard time staying awake. So anyway, that's been most excitement. And then Randy and his friend and I ran some more wire today. We gonna wait to run the rest of the wire till we can get up in the attic. Of the chicken coop. So otherwise, it's been a pretty good few days, and I'll try to check in with you later. I appreciate people being kind in the comments. I didn't scare anybody running for the hills apparently with my last video, and I was waiting for the hate and didn't get any hate. And so, like I said, you guys are I don't know how to do without you. You're a special breed. And so, remember, live life to the fullest. Live life with no regrets. And we will see you next time.